Good morning. You know, I didn't update the date yesterday on my video. I'm going to have to do that. All right, I got a lot going on here. Let me turn all these back on. Copper looks like it's not going to do anything in the next 20 minutes. Natural gas is kind of far away. Whoa, where is... YM is creeping back up. NQ 10 minute is creeping up. Range, I got that. We have a strong level at 88 in NQ. It's going to be aware of that. All right. Also, you know what I should look at is... Wait. What? What's happening? All right. Sorry. I'll have to listen to that later. I don't have time for that right now. What I wanted to do... Oh my gosh, so many apps open. All right, it is 9:12. I need to send this to the group. So there's a... Powell is having some type of trial today. But we thought it was going to be live. Well, it's probably happening right now, but it's going to be... It's being recorded, and the recording will be released at 10 a.m. or sooner. All right. Hey guys, welcome. All right, I'm getting set up. It's 9:14. I was feeling like I was crunched for time, but I actually... Let me shut this door because it's chilly. I actually have some time, so let me just finish getting set up here. I did just alert a swing in my manual group, which was pretty killer. It ran right to TP1 and almost right to TP2. But now it's pulling back a little, so I took some profit off of that. I have my AMD turned on my TD account, so that's good. Let me hide this so we can see the chart. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to move this over here. So like I was saying, it looks like natural gas and copper probably won't take a trade today. Well, the natural gas might. It still has time, but copper ends at 9:30. So I don't think in the next 15 minutes I'm going to see anything crazy here. So I'm probably just going to turn that off. And move it to the back. I was testing Bitcoin last night. It was crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Alright, I got AMD set up. I got my swings. I'm running natural gas, a YM 10 minute. Oh, I don't think I'm going to run this NASDAQ 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to run this. I'm thinking, well, number one, oh, let me turn this to my... I'm thinking not. Trying to figure it out. So even though this Powell thing is once I get so, oh, there we go. I'm hungry this morning. All right. Let me change this because I had this on for this over. Change this to my, I have it on that account. And then hidden, okay, cool. All right, I think I am actually ready to go now. All right, so, oh, I just did that on the NQ. When the NQ, I'm probably not going to run anyway. So yeah, I'm going to just close this out of here. With the whole Yellen Powell thing, plus NQ in general, the 10 minute with the loss, the two losses that it had yesterday really pulled the overall win percentage down. And we don't need another NASDAQ setup because the one that we have is fucking rock solid. The setup that we run every day later in the day is 95% over the last 90 days. And it hit TP1. It has two targets. It hit TP1 100% of the time. So if people want a little bit more of a more conservative option, they could just front load that instead of backloading it like I do, because obviously I want the bigger target, which is still hit 95% of the time, or not necessarily 95% of the time. I would have to do the math because sometimes the market just closes and we're closed in profit, but it never hit that second target, if that makes sense. But it does hit that second target a lot. Like yesterday, it ran up and hit it right away. Last Friday, it ran down and hit it right away. Last Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, it hit it. Like, I think every day last week when the market was open, it traded. So, it's a solid setup. So I don't feel like I need to be running other NASDAQ stuff. If I want to, I should just add more contracts to the setup that is, clearly working the best. So let me put my live account on here. Like, I might even start taking 4 on this, have 2 in the front and 2 in the back. Because right now I have 1 and 2. But, and TP1's not a big deal. It's $250. But if it's hitting 100% of the time, I might as well add a few more to the front that I know is pretty much zero risk. And See, yesterday it went up, it hit target 1 right away, and then target 2 was the second candle. So I might as well, like, if I want to do anything, oh, there's a spider on my wall. It's like a little baby spider. I just saw him like in my peripherals and I was like, what? All right. All right. Sorry. So many questions. Again, I need to go in that whole I'm busy thing. Where the hell is that again? Maybe if I click on my profile. Set status. In a meeting. Get out of here. In a meeting. Pause notifications. Clear after 1 hour. All right. No more notifications. I can't see them. Where did that little spider go? Hello, little spider. He's hiding by one of my lights. I think. I don't know. Hopefully he's not like down at my feet. Where are you? Oh, there he is. He's hiding behind my computer. All right. I'll kill him in a little bit. But no, they say spiders really aren't that bad because don't they like eat all the other bugs, flies and stuff? Not that I have bugs in my house, but you know what I mean. NQ's getting a nice push here. So NQ is well above the range. We took the swing trade in my manual group above the range. I called that out around 905, 907, something like that. It just hit the second target. I'm going to switch this space. ES is still in its range. It has a bit to go, so I'm probably just going to stick to NQ. Yeah, I called it out at 9:05, so 20 minutes ago, and it just hit the second target. It hit the first target right away. Okay, so natural gas. This doesn't look like it's going to take a trade, but you never know. YM. This will be starting soon. It could easily, we could finally get a push and go higher. Look how many times it touched. Like if we had this on overnight, well, this was earlier. This is earlier yesterday. That was the one we were like, why didn't we get the pullback? Some people did. I didn't. Like, look at this here last night. That was a nice... Oh, hello, little spider. Now he's moving. Where are you going, Mr. Spider? You just want to hide somewhere? So we'll see if it can actually come up. But if it does, we really need to be aware of this level, this 35,234, because clearly that is a very strong level in YM. And I'm not a big YM trader, so I don't know, like, the weird intricacies like I do with the NASDAQ. But I can spot a level. So we'll just keep an eye on that. All right, so we'll see what happens. The market opens in 3 minutes. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Please like this video and subscribe. I typically go live every day, at least I try to. I walk through kind of my manual alerts, and then I set up the algorithm, and I let you guys see how that trades. It's kind of hard to see my AMD chart down here, but I'll show you more of this if and when a trade is taken. No, AJ, this is not an ETF. This is just the full stock. So you can't trade options in NinjaTrader or through TD, but you can trade stocks. So I just trade common shares. And you can see, well, I wonder. Okay, cool. I didn't know if you were watching an old live stream, AJ, or if you were on this live stream. So, okay. So yeah, AMD is, I just trade shares. I take a pretty large sizing of 3,000, but I have some members that do the same thing and they just take a smaller sizing, like 1,000 shares. Because AMD has some really nice moves. I only trade the morning, but, and I only trade what the overall trend is. You can see yesterday, look at, it was in this chop. Look at that chop, chop, chop. Look at this at 2. Easily could have gotten long at 160.50. That round ran up to almost a $2 move there in the afternoon at 2:30. I don't like to sit around my computer in the afternoon. Well, really anytime after like 11 a.m. So that's why I have it turned off. But you can typically find some nice stock moves after 2:30 or going into the 2:30 time of day. But yeah, the algorithm, you can trade forex, futures, contracts, and common shares of stocks. The only thing you can't trade is options. Like, I'm going to look more into it just to make sure, but I've tried it before and it just, the chart won't produce anything when I put like an option contract in there. Like if I put the details of an option, like see how it shows these. See, these are all options, even though they're leaps, they're options. So the way that it's written out here, like wonder, no, not close. Like if I just typed that out, it won't show up in the chart. I'll show you. AMZN underscore 012023 call. What time is it? The market open? It's 9:30. The market open. Let me put my, see what's going on with Tesla today. Okay, Tesla. I might try, 1 second. I might try to get some of those covered calls for this week. for 1205 again. Let's see if we can get 1150. That'd be like 8,000. It's at 11 now. All right, we'll see if we get filled on that. Okay. And Q's pulling back. Oh, I was gonna try to see. Did I copy this? Hold on, I have to see if I'm missing anything here. Oh gosh, it's like so long. Shit. Can I just copy this? Anyway, I had like a regular option up here. And I feel like I tried to copy it and like open a chart with it, and it didn't do anything. So, all right, what is AMD doing here? So it might take a short. I'd be okay with that. I have everything on at this point. I'd probably just scalp out of it pretty quickly. YM is moving up. We'll see what happens there. So again, natural gas is not going to take a trade. I think this ends at like 10 o'clock.
Order filled.
Oh no, it goes to 11:40. All right, what am I in right now? Oh, that's probably, oh, never mind. That was the Tesla covered calls. Okay, so I'm in that. Let me just put some of my, you know, I like to put in my orders to sell already. Good till close. If the pullback was on, that AMD probably would have had a pullback. AMD doesn't know what it wants to do today. It's about to take this short. 1050. Oh, I already sold 2 of those for Tesla.
Order filled.
All right, I won at 10 and 1050. And then ooh, already up $500 on that at 11. And I'll do one.
Order filled.
What is that? Okay.
Order canceled.
Well, I definitely didn't mean to cancel it.
Order filled. $10.30. All right, I'm almost all out of this Tesla covered call already. For a quick, I was just at like $500. I only have 2 left. It's kind of pulling back, but I have them at 10, so we'll see what happens. AMD is about to take a short. Natural gas, I'm going to keep it on, but I don't know what's going to happen here. YM might take a long, and that's really all I have on for right now because NQ isn't until later. NQ is bouncing out of that zone again. I like this long here. So I don't know if I really want the short on AMD. Ugh. I turned the short off on AMD. I don't know. Markets look like they want to go higher. So see, it would have gotten short right here, but I have mine off. Even though it has a lot of room to kind of pull back because this was 230 yesterday. It had a really big move up, that 2 or 3 points. We could easily pull back here. Dennis, what do you mean TP1, TP2, and TP3? And also, I just put 1. I put 1 in each. Okay, I'm all out of this Tesla covered call. I made $615. And that's just leveraging the leaps that I have. So I'm not actually taking a new position with any of my actual like money. Oops. Oops. What? No, cancel. Close that. What? Order filled.
Oh my god, I mistakenly hit like short market. What the fuck? Well, that was half retarded of me.
I lost $35. I was going over here to click this chart, and I clicked it, I guess, too close to here, and I put myself in a short. Oh, speaking of, I need to turn the shorts off on this. AMD looks a little choppy today. I wonder if I should put up NVIDIA. But again, that doesn't start till 10:30, and I have to take my little one to the doctor because it may have been exposed to COVID on Friday, so I'm dealing with that. So we have to go to the doctor today, not in school, and have to go to the doctor and get a swab. So I'm definitely signing off by 10:30, 11 today, and then I'm going to go take him over there. So, all right, it is 9:36. Not a lot happening yet. NQ is actually now failing. It looked like it wanted to go higher. Now we're kind of forming a 3-bar reversal here. If NQ, look at how this held this area so tight yesterday. I can just move this down. We have a strong level at 262, but if it breaks the range at 300, I'll definitely take a short in my swing group. Oh, I forgot he messaged me. Again, this whole Powell thing is happening too, so maybe waiting until 10 o'clock would be the best too for AMD. I may actually turn this off and see kind of what settles at 10 a.m. I kind of forgot about that already. But Powell and who's the other one? Whatever. There's people that are testifying, but I heard it's being recorded, so I don't know if it's actually being live streamed. I heard it's like being recorded, and then the recording is going to be delivered by 10 a.m., like be out to the public at 10 a.m. or sooner. What's your email address? I can send you more info. And they all say, so that might be why the markets are a little... Did you exit before market close? What? No. Why would I exit? Oh, then he's probably going to say, you didn't make $37,000 on the day. Oh, I'm too smart. You know, I'm just over here talking to myself like a real friggin' weirdo. No, I'm going to have longs on. I'm okay if AMD wants to put me in a long here, even if this whole Powell, whoever else... I know it's not Munchin. Oh, God. Why are their names so hard? Can't it just be like Mr. Smith? We'll see if it stays long here. Above this, then it will get me in a trade. Natural gas, still nothing. YM, still nothing. It is 9:40. No, it looks like it's pulling back down. I might turn it back off. This thing's freaking me out. Look how choppy the market is right now. Choppy, choppy, choppy. NQ really looked like it was going to go down, and then it pops back up, and then... So I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait on AMD until 10 a.m., or at least like 9:50 9:50. No, probably 10 a.m. See, it's taking along right now. Look how choppy that is.
Order filled.
Oh, that was something over here. Let's see if this one has a... Look how long these freaking things are. Alright, let me see if I can write this whole thing out and see if it pops up. Underscore 120321C 1700 space 211203 space call space 1700. Well, it's on the chart, but it's not giving you any other data. Do you know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be able to use the... Oh, good, I'm great. It wouldn't be able to really use the algorithm on this because it's not loading. Like you're asking it to load 5 days and it's not. I'm up $180 though, so I'm gonna get out of this. I think the high there was 1280. Ooh, the high of the open was 15. All right, well now it's $5. Oh, jeez. See why I need to not be distracted? Now I'm back to even. Now I'm red $5. I don't mind AMD here at this 161.88, but the market is choppy. It is very choppy, people. So nothing going on right now. I have no idea where that spider went. You know what I want? I want just like a little calendar. Damn, I wish I would have gotten out at that 180 at 1290. I think it was like 1280. But the high it went today was 15. We'll see. We'll see if after this 10 a.m. the markets just start pushing higher. That's what they should do. Like, this is ugly. It never looks like this. And that's what Powell does to the markets. He's just like a market killer. ES is like frozen in the middle of this range, and Q's just hanging out here at the edge. Today is today's also the last day of the month. We typically get a push in the afternoon on the last day of the month. They try to make it, I don't know, I guess look like, oh, we had such a good month, like kind of, but really it could have been like a shit month. I don't know. All right. AMD minus $35. Job. Tesla. All right. Okay. Oh, let's see if YM can push up here. That would be nice. NQ started a new 15. What am I on? Yeah, I'm on a 30-minute candle here. So why is this starting? Oh, no, this is the same one. That was going to be the 3-bar reversal. Well, let's see. So I made 615 in Tesla. And that's all I really hope to make. Like, you know, if I do a covered call on Tesla each day, you know, $500 makes me very happy. Look at this push. Take that long off the exit of the range. And then for AMD, I try to get like 1,000 to 2,000. You could easily get more, but Yeah. That's typically what I shoot for. And I think I was close. That was like 18% of that position, so I definitely should have gotten in. I wonder if I should take the long here. Looks like the markets are maybe not being as choppy. It's 9:46. We'll see. Shop is coming back up, so we'll see if I can exit at that 1280. It's back in the green. All right, NQ has to get over. Well, got over that 78. Now it has to get through this 86 level. If it can do that, it can definitely go retest that 400. YM, not doing much. Natural gas, that's probably not going to take a trade. The range is being formed. We'll see what happens there. We will see. Yeah, 18%. I easily should have gone out of there. I just wasn't paying attention. Once this actually finds a direction, it will be much smoother. Let's see if NQ can get through that 86. Sorry, sometimes these are super boring because there's no trades going on. And now YM is turning back down. But I can't really do anything. And that is why it is nice to just kind of live your life and let the algorithm trade for you. Like, I don't have to be sitting here. I'm sitting here because I also run a manual group and because people have questions and stuff like that. But and because I'm doing some stock trading. But outside of that, the algorithm can just run on its own and you can go work or spend time with family, enjoy your free time, because this is boring just sitting here watching this. And I have strategies that run at night, and you know, obviously I'm not staying up all night, I'm sleeping. That is what so, you know, during the day, just because we're awake doesn't mean you have to be watching the algorithm. You could easily just spend some time, you know, doing other things that you care about. All right, look at AMD pushing now. So this candle, what happened to my bar information? Bar timer. Let's see if I re-add it. 34 seconds. If it stays over, then I'll get a position here. And I'll probably be, oh, well, it might not. I'll probably be scaling out rather quickly just to avoid any craziness. 11 seconds. See if it can get back up and close over. Doesn't look like it's going to. But if it does, I'm ready.
Order filled.
All right, it did fill.
Order filled.
All right, I gotta wait for the next push. There we go.
Order filled. Order submitted.
See how easily this one can turn around just because. Yeah, I might just have to close this out.
Order submitted.
I still have a lot of shares on here. Let's see if I can hold for a little bit. It's 9:51. So we're at like $800. NQ is trying to move back up. This is why I started scaling out. I should have had my quantity at 300 to scale out as it pushed up, but it is what it is. We'll see if it, obviously I like the overall trend green, but the markets are just super indecisive right now because of this whole Powell thing. All right, we're moving back up. Let's see if I can sell 900 on this push up.
Order submitted.
Got to get over 77. 162.77, or go 74. $71. I'm just watching the bid and ask on my phone. 71, 72. And then I have a sell at 84. There we go. 84, 88. Perfect. 90. What's my next one at? 91?
Order filled.
Okay, next one's at 97. So taking some positions off there. I'm happy with that.
Order submitted.
Put another one at 90, and then I have
filled.
that one got filled. So I have one at 97. See if we can hit this 97.
Order filled.
I took another 300 off. Let's see if that's 97, 96,
Order
98.
filled.
There we go. All right, so I have 800 shares left. I
Order
can put some up
submitted.
here.
Order submitted.
This might take the other ones.
Order filled.
I hate when it does that. Ooh, look at that push. All right, so I might go down to 100.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, I have
Order
300
filled.
shares left.
Order filled.
Look at NQ in this push here against that 86 or 88, whatever it is.
Order filled.
All right, I'm out of AMD. It might still keep pushing here. I just made $549, so I'm fine with that. Oh, Ryan, are you on the call? Well, I don't know if you were part of all those other ones, Ryan, but if you were on the call, you probably weren't. You were probably just in that one if you were. See how what I was saying yesterday, that it will keep kind of ticking of what it would have been. So if you exit yourself, you have to disable and re-enable this every time. So if I wouldn't have touched the position at all, it would be green $2,500 right now. Instead, I made $500. So this is kind of where I need to practice, and I need to become better at letting the trade, especially if it's in the trend that I'm seeing, kind of speak for itself. So now this is green $2,800, and you know, 29, 3,000. Now I missed out on $2,500 because, you know, I'm scaling out when I should probably just let it do its thing. And you could see that obviously there was a lot of chop this morning, so I tried to stay out of that as best as I could. And I feel like I did. I feel like I saw that it was having some relative strength, and that's when I was comfortable getting in. AJ, if you have any other questions, you can always ask them in like YouTube itself, like in the chat. If not, I look forward to seeing you in the group soon. It's 9:55, so hopefully this Powell stuff will be done shortly. Oh my gosh, $4,000. Look at this. Literally the worst, right? That's what I'm saying about AMD. AMD can run. Like, you can make some serious money off of AMD. I hope, Ryan, you're still in this and you didn't scale out of your 10 shares, because your 10 shares is probably like $400 right now. Or like 450. So NQ got over that level I was talking about, this 86. And it is now beasting. Oh, good. My shop is back up in the green at 110. I might just get out at like 12 and just be over this thing. So I don't have to watch it anymore.
Order canceled.
See, it's so like, it just flies all over the place. Damn, Tesla's at 15,000. Okay, Tesla. Okay. Nothing else is happening in the algo. Like, YM hasn't done anything. Natural gas hasn't done anything. So it's kind of a chill day. Which is good when something bad's happening. Obviously, you don't want to be like, oh, I just want to be in all the trades when Powell's speaking or something crazy is happening. So obviously I have shorts off for AMD. Womp womp womp. This is gonna be a good one. It's so sexy. Save. Did I get out of that shop yet? I just like all over the place. All over the place. Oh, it is 15 because of that. That makes sense. I hope you stayed in this long with your 10 shares. I don't know if Ryan's on the live stream. He probably is, but if not, I just sent him a side message. I think I use talk to text more than anyone else I know. I just find that it's so much easier. Even though sometimes it doesn't understand what I'm saying, and then I have to like delete it and retype it. All right, YM, nothing happening. Natural gas, nothing happening. The range will start taking place at 1040. We are getting a really nice push in the NASDAQ here. We hit all of my targets in the alert, in like the manual group. So the swing alerts, TP1 hit right away. TP2 hit after 20 minutes. And now TP3 hit at 95. So essentially almost an hour since the alert was given. We knew that Powell was just going to try to hold us back, and then the markets were going to run, right? We talked about it this morning anyway. Oh, shoot. What the hell did I just do? Oh, sad that YM doesn't have enough strength to take a trade, but it is what it is. What's Bitcoin doing? Up at 50, God, my eyes are so bad. 58,850. So I have my short off, but
Order
I need
filled.
to do this to turn my short really off, Ryan, because that is that whole thing where it thinks you're still in a trade. So to get you out of the long, it's going to have to sell. So it's not actually taking a short. It's just selling the position that it thinks you're still in, even though I scaled out. So hope that makes sense. Hey, oh gosh, let me minimize this too. Welcome to the stream. It's kind of boring right now. I took a trade in AMD, did well there. Took a Tesla position, did well there. Oh, I got out of shop. It's probably now going to run back up to that 200. Oh yeah, right at 1280. Exactly. That's fine, whatever. I just wanted to get out of it. So I made $100 in show. That's 10%. I easily could have made like 200. So, waiting to see if anything happens with natural gas or YM. I don't think it will. AMD already took a trade. This NASDAQ swing was from the manual group. That did really well. I'm going to post this AMD on Twitter. Let me set this email address. Look at that, that bounce. You answered me on live? Why can't I see anything? Oh, shoot. I had something called, like, Top Chat on. Nice, that's more than a Starbucks drink. You can get like a pumpkin loaf or something. Hey Alvin, hey Andy. Oh good, sorry guys, I didn't see these messages until just now. Sorry, I had something turned on funky. Oh shoot, why did I send that to myself? Okay, what's going on? Still nothing? Okay, natural gas, nothing. YM, it's creeping up. Maybe at some point it will take a trade. We will have to see. Delete this. I'm doing like a 50 things now. Tesla, so nice. It's so funny that I didn't really know much about Tesla or even like really think about investing in Tesla until this year. I think I told this story before, but one of my employees last year was like, Tesla's so overvalued, blah, blah, blah. It's going to crash. I feel like a lot of people that aren't in Tesla just say that. But if you're in Tesla, you're making money. And so it doesn't matter if you get like a pullback at some point, you're making money. I don't know. But anyway, So I finally got in this year, and it's literally a godsend. A godsend. Did nobody in my family laugh at this text message yesterday? It's not okay. Okay. It's not okay. Do you guys have like group messages with your family? And I feel like I'm always the one posting. Sometimes my mom will post something or my brother, but I feel like I'm always sending TikToks. And then like one person will like laugh at it or like it. And I'm like, guys, where is everyone? Are you not alive? Why might come up and take a trade. Keeping my eye on that. It's 10:07. I am going to have to wrap it up at like 10:30. Like I said, I have to take my little one to the doctors. COVID is running rampant. Freaking COVID. You know, remember when we thought we were done with this back in like March? We were so excited. Or like April or whatever it was. I really don't go anywhere anyway. But these little children, even though they're wearing masks, you know, they spread everything. But things have been pretty good. I actually don't mind the masks for my little one because then we're avoiding so many just regular colds, which is awesome. He didn't have any cold, not one cold last year, all of 2020. This year he had one a few months ago that I thought was COVID, but it wasn't. And he has like a little cold right now, but yeah, it's been awesome not having a child with a cold. Yes, thank you. Video. All right. So AMD kind of consolidated there on the pullback, and now it's moving higher. Again, I'm not in this trade anymore. NQ is a huge move. Like, this is great. Oh, look at this level. 440. Like, it busted through 400 and just ran. Just ran. I'm probably going to mark this. It's a pretty strong level too, 420. Gosh, NQ is just beast. Can't do anything with that. Not right now, no sir. I could get back in those. Well, I don't know if I want to. It's at 1166, and everyone thinks Tesla's gonna do a stock split or announce a stock split next week. So I'm probably gonna just steer clear of that. I need to. Also, today, we talked about this earlier, but today's the end of the month. They always try to push the market on the last day of the month. Talked about it yesterday. Talking about it more today. Bum, ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum. Now goes kind of quiet today. Natural gas goes to 1140. AMD might take a short here. I'm not going to be in it because the overall trend is long. You're gonna get a scone, a scone and a coffee, and you have enough to put aside for your for taxes. I sent my uncle my uncle like messaged me yesterday and was like, how do you do this? I pay a financial advisor and they hardly make me, 8% a year. How do you do this? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I just put all my money in Tesla. No, but for real, I sent him my mentorship. I said, well, if you want to learn, I'll send it to you. Obviously, your family. And so he said he's watching the first video now, which is cool. Thank you for sending that. All right, I might wrap it up here. It looks like we're not really going to get much as far as YM. I'm not taking a short in AMD, so this is insignificant to me. I'll probably be honestly done with AMD for the day. So if you had just left it alone, it got here long at 162.65 and it exited at 163.15. So 50 cents, a 50-cent move. Obviously it went a lot bigger than that. But if you're just not touching it, it's not that bad. So I'm probably going to turn AMD off because, again, I'm going to have to be leaving the house soon anyway. I'm not going to turn NVIDIA on because I'm not going to be home either. So I'm just going to minimize those. Those are just my stock tab. Oh, look at NQ coming below that 440 level. It actually has some more here that I don't have drawn out. Like this, 406. Should probably draw that. And this is a 30-minute chart, so these are going to be pretty strong levels if they're created on that time frame. Actually, I should probably fix this a little bit. Obviously, if it ran up to 460 and now it's coming back to the low 400s, I could easily take a starter position here. See how I missed that entry in NQ? If I would have had that level drawn here, and it's funny because I saw it a little bit ago, I easily could have been like, oh, we're coming back to that level. I might potentially look to take a long. Even if you got in at like 10 or 12, it's now up at 30. It's now almost at 40. But that's 30 points. That's $600 for one mini. Oh, I just saw a funny meme. Okay, I need to focus. Oh, I don't really know what I'm focusing on because there's no trades that are being taken. I should have gotten long NQ, 100%. even over like 18. Freaking ran right to 40. That's my bad. All right, it's 10:16. I'm probably going to wrap it up here. I've had an all green day. There's really nothing else. Trend, we'll see if it takes a trade later or not. Other than that, everything's pretty much kind of done. YM still has till 11:40, so it also has another hour. We'll see. But, all right, guys, thanks for joining. Have a good day, and I'll be on tomorrow. Okay, bye.